I think that quantitative reasoning is important for students in every discipline on campus, especially in this day and age. We have such an amazing ability to gather data, not just numerical data, but all kinds of data. It's overwhelming. And quantitative reasoning is a way of taking all this information and making sense out of it. You take large amounts of data, synthesize them, and use those to make decisions and solve problems. That's going to come up no matter what profession you're in.
When I was at the University of Alabama, we had to do weekly meetings. So we got together all as a group and we did weekly meetings and we talked about what we did. I had to be able to compile all the work that I did for the week, make it make sense to a big room, and hopefully be able to answer questions about issues I had that week or successes I had that week. So my research is a lot of trial and error. There's a lot of funny things that go wrong with the calculations we do. It can be small things in the code, it can be large things. So it's really taught me how to look for those issues and to kind of start from the bottom up when you're looking at issues in research, problems that you have.
So a lot of times students may take a course and not understand what is the value of this to me. It's just something I'm required to take in order to get my degree. And we found in the Level Up program that at the end, a lot of students will comment, wow, I didn't realize how valuable this would be. I didn't realize that I was picking up these quantitative reasoning skills until it was pointed out to me in the course. And I didn't realize how important these skills were going to be for my future until I connected them with my actual career.
So the experience that I've had presenting my research, my first year I did CSS at Morehead, Celebration of Student Scholarship. I've presented at KAS, Kentucky Academy of Science, and this past spring I presented at CERMAX. That was really exciting. We got to travel. I got to present to a room of all grad students and professors. I was one of the only women in the session, which I think was really important. And then after that, I presented at the Kentucky Academy of Science again. I think that that's really prepared me for interviews for grad school, for future research that I'll be doing, because hopefully next semester I'll be doing some analytical research. And yeah, I think it's invaluable to present your research.